Listen up, gentlemen, because what I'm about to share may genuinely shock you. If you felt that spark dimming or that confidence wavering, I promise you, the solution may be far closer than you think. Forget what you know about pills or complicated treatments. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 5 everyday foods that act like natural powerhouses to supercharge your blood flow and awaken your body's true strength. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how these foods can support stronger, more reliable erections naturally, safely, and without gimmicks. This information is critical, so let's dive in. Quick pause before we go deeper. Tell me in the comments where you're watching from today. Which country are you tuning in from? I love seeing how far our men's health community reaches around the world. And while you're here, hit like and subscribe. It really helps us continue bringing you honest, practical men's health insights without shame, stigma, or any gimmicks. Before we get into the 5 foods, you first need to understand why erections change with age. Because once you see the mechanism, the foods will suddenly make a lot more sense. You see, gentlemen, achieving and maintaining a strong erection is fundamentally about one thing: healthy blood flow. It's like inflating a balloon. You need sufficient pressure and volume to get it firm. Our bodies are designed for this. But as we get a little older, a few things can subtly change, making that inflation process less efficient. Primarily, it comes down to our blood vessels. Over time, factors like diet, stress, and natural aging can cause our arteries to become less flexible, a bit narrower, and less effective at dilating. This means less blood can flow quickly and fully into the penile chambers. We also rely heavily on a magical molecule called nitric oxide. This compound acts like a natural signal telling your blood vessels to relax and open up. When nitric oxide production dwindles, so does your body's ability to send enough blood where it's needed for firmness. Beyond blood flow, healthy nerve signals and well-toned pelvic muscles also play their part. If your body isn't sending strong, clear signals, or if the muscles aren't providing adequate support, the overall erectile response can suffer. The beautiful truth is many of these age-related shifts aren't irreversible. Your body is an incredible system, always striving for balance and health. And with the right nutritional support, you can give it the tools it needs to repair, optimize, and revitalize those crucial pathways for robust male vitality. We're not talking about a quick fix for a single symptom. We're talking about empowering your entire circulatory system for lasting strength. I recently saw a 56-year-old patient who thought his issue was just age. In reality, his blood vessels were stiff, and his lifestyle was working against him. Once we focused on improving blood flow, including the right foods, his confidence started to come back. And that's why what I'm about to show you next matters so much. Now, for the core of our discussion, the 5 powerhouse foods that can genuinely help bring that strength back. These aren't exotic ingredients you'll struggle to find. They're delicious, natural items, readily available and surprisingly easy to integrate into your daily meals. But here's the key. It's not just what you eat, but how and when you eat it. And I'll be honest, most men eat these foods wrong. Today, I'm going to show you the right way. First up, let's talk about watermelon, your natural nitric oxide booster. Most people think of watermelon as just a sweet summer fruit, but medically, it's far more interesting. Watermelon is actually one of the richest natural sources of a compound called L-citrine. When you eat it, your body works its magic, converting that L-citrine first into l'arginine and then crucially into nitric oxide, the very molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and open wide. This means more efficient blood flow throughout your body, including to those vital areas for strong erections. For the best results, I suggest aiming for 1 to 2 cups or about 200 to 300 grams of watermelon at least 4 to 5 times a week, ideally on its own, not mixed with a heavy meal to ensure optimal absorption. Try having it in the morning or as a refreshing mid-afternoon snack. You can even blend it into a smoothie with some leafy greens for an extra powerful nitric oxide kick. Just a quick note, if you have diabetes, please enjoy watermelon in moderation and always monitor your blood sugar levels. Next, embrace the richness of dark chocolate, your flavanol boost for healthy blood vessels. And yes, you heard me right, chocolate. But we're talking about dark chocolate, specifically varieties with 70% cocoa or higher. The magic here lies in compounds called flavonols. These potent antioxidants are scientifically proven to help reduce blood pressure, improve the elasticity of your blood vessels, and significantly increase nitric oxide production. Think of them as tiny natural repair crews for your vascular system, making it more efficient and flexible. I recommend about 10 to 20 grams per serving, 3 to 4 times a week. And here's the surprising part, gentlemen. You don't need much. A great tip is to enjoy it an hour or two after dinner to satisfy any sweet cravings. Crucially, try to avoid eating it with milk, as dairy can interfere with flavonol absorption. If you're managing your weight or have diabetes, stick to the lower end, around 10 grams, and always be wary of fake dark chocolates loaded with sugar. Always check the label for high cocoa content. Our third powerhouse is the humble leafy green vegetable. Your body is the nitrate natural factory. Think spinach, arugula, kale, and collarded greens, all incredibly rich in natural nitrates. When you consume these greens, your body swiftly converts those nitrates directly into nitric oxide. This is a remarkably effective pathway for promoting healthy blood vessel dilation and robust circulation. Aim for 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens daily, which is about 60 to 120 grams at least 5 days a week. You can create a vibrant green salad dressed simply with olive oil and lemon, which actually helps enhance nitrate absorption. Or, for a supercharged blend, try them in a smoothie with that watermelon we just talked about. Eating them raw or lightly steamed is best to preserve their nitrate content. And just to clarify, these are the good nitrates, completely different from the ones found in processed meats. The nitrates in grains convert into nitric oxide, while the nitrates in processed meats can form harmful nitrosamas. Two completely different biological effects. If you have a sensitive stomach or issues like acid reflux, prioritize lightly cooked or steamed greens over raw options. For our fourth essential food, we look to the ocean and the garden. Oysters and pumpkin seeds, your vital zinc for testosterone support. What do these seemingly different foods have in common? They are both incredible, accessible sources of zinc. Zinc is a truly vital trace mineral, absolutely essential for male hormonal health, particularly for the production of testosterone. And we all know, gentlemen, healthy testosterone levels are foundational for libido, energy, muscle mass, and yes, the overall strength and reliability of your erections. While oysters are a legendary, perhaps less frequent source, I recommend 3 to 6 cooked oysters per week to minimize any risk of bacteria. Pumpkin seeds offer a much more accessible and powerful daily alternative. A small handful, about 30 grams a day, is a fantastic boost. You can eat them directly, sprinkle them on salads, or mix them into your yogurt. Just a very important medical note here. Do not take high-dose zinc supplements without your doctor's guidance. Too much zinc can actually cause side effects like nausea, suppress your immune system, and throw other essential minerals out of balance. Natural sources are always the best approach. Healthy testosterone helps maintain the nerves, blood vessels, and pelvic muscles needed for a dependable erectile response. And finally, let's add some zest and zing with garlic and chili peppers, your ultimate circulation activators. These aren't just flavor enhancers. They are potent, natural agents for invigorating your circulatory system. Garlic contains alisonin, a powerful compound known to help relax blood vessels and contribute to lowering blood pressure. And chili peppers, they contain capsaicin, which is responsible for that warming sensation you feel, indicating increased blood flow and circulation. For garlic, aim for 1 to 2 fresh cloves daily. A great tip is to mince your garlic and let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking. This dramatically increases its allicinin content. For chili peppers, simply add 1 to 2 small slices to your meals, adjusting to your spice tolerance. These are incredibly easy to incorporate into stir-fries, soups, sauces, or even just a dash in your morning eggs. A word of caution: if you have stomach sensitivities like acid reflux or gastritis, you might want to reduce your intake or use cooked garlic instead of raw. And if you're on blood-thinning medication, it's always wise to consult your doctor before significantly increasing your garlic intake. Raw garlic can irritate the stomach lining in sensitive individuals, so cooked garlic may be the safer option. So, gentlemen, these are the 5 foods, not magic pills, but nature's profound, accessible medicine. Consistent, mindful consumption of these foods, combined with the practical tips I've shared, works synergistically to naturally improve your blood flow, optimize your hormones, and ultimately support stronger, more reliable erections. This is about real, lasting change from the inside out. What do all these simple, proactive food choices lead to, gentlemen? They lead to a body that's revitalized from the inside out. They lead to optimized blood flow, better hormonal balance, and a renewed sense of strength and energy. This isn't just about a physical act. It's about nurturing your entire being, reclaiming a piece of your confidence, that sense of masculine vitality and vigor that truly makes you feel alive. It's about feeling connected, feeling strong, and knowing that you can approach each day and each relationship with vigor and passion, no matter your age. Don't let yourself believe that decline in this area is an inevitable sentence. Your body is an incredible, resilient machine, capable of amazing self-repair and improvement when given the right tools and consistent attention. These dietary tips are about empowering you to take control, to invest wisely in your own well-being, and to experience the fullness of life. You've earned this power, gentlemen. It's time to claim it back. I challenge you, gentlemen, start incorporating these 5 foods into your diet today. Pick 1 or 2 to begin with and truly observe the changes in your body. Commit to it for at least 30 days. Then come back to this video and let me know in the comments below. Doc, I'm feeling more energetic. Or, I've noticed a significant boost in my vitality. Your personal journey and feedback can inspire thousands more men just like you. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We're on a mission to empower men like us to reclaim their vitality naturally, and you don't want to miss our next vital health secret. Until next time, gentlemen, stay strong, stay confident, and keep taking charge of your health. This is your urologist, Dr. Christina Morgan, signing.